Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Starfield. I'm Mental Fox. We're doing this quest here. It's called Last Will and Testament. Elias Cartwright, the mayor of Aquila City, has hired me to go to old Sahar's farm located elsewhere on Aquila. Sahar died over 40 years ago when Ashta attacked the farm, and there most certainly will be Ashta there now. So this doesn't even give you even a hint as to what the true story is here. Cartwright doesn't like that this Frank Langston dude moved into the core, this slick neon dude. Cartwright doesn't like him. Well, Frank Langston moved into the Hasanov estate that Sahar used to own, or at least the Hasanovs used to own. Sahar was the last of the Hasanovs, but when Sahar died, there was no will left behind, or not the one that they found anyway. And so then somehow Frank Langston was able to purchase the Hasanov estate, and Cartwright isn't happy about that. So he wants us to go out here to Sahar's farm and see if we can't find a will that would maybe, you know, tell what Hasanov really wanted done with the estate, and if it kicks old Frank Langston out of there, well, all the better. So that's what we're doing. We've flown our ship over here, and I gave old Gideon some stuff. He's going to come with us. Yeah, we're going to put Gideon to work. I don't know if he's going to use the weapon that we gave him, but hopefully he will. But let's go out to Sahar's farm and do some ashtar shooting. Yeah, maybe we could even use Vasco. We could, like, pull the ashta over here. Hey, Ashta. I see you over there. They're over there somewhere. And then there's a big dude walking around over there too. But those big guys are usually just herbivores. I'm hoping they are. But let's go shoot some ashta here if I could see. It's too bad it's dark. We just saw an ashta walk by over there. Not sure where he went. Oh, we're still on this planet here, where the gravity's real heavy.
We must defeat them.
Okay. No, don't run over there, dude. Okay. Oh, okay. So he is using the weapon we gave him, but wow, we're doing no damage to this ashta at all. Let me step in here. Oh, okay. Anyway, I mentioned the gravity before because I wanted to jump on top of this building, but it's not easy to do in this high gravity. Here's Sahar's farm. We know there's more ashta around here. I really would like to get on top of this building. So what is this thing? That's not an ashta. That's a Mossagnath. I don't know if he's going to attack me or not. There's another one there. There's an ashta running around out there.
Big mistake!
Big mistake. I mean, look at the size of this guy, man. Look at him. You don't want to take a bite out of me, dude. You won't like what happens next. Is there really only two ashta here? Oh, there he is over there. Because, I mean, two ashta. Is this thing alive? Yeah, it is. Scan. I scanned it. I'm gonna scan this one too. Why not? So, I don't think I could shoot through that fence. Climb up on this thing. Oh! You okay, Vasco? He's fine. I could talk to him from here? It's hiding behind that tree over there. Okay, buddy. So that's it? That's the ashta infection? Infestation, I mean? That's it? Because, I mean, that was pretty easy. I mean, these guys here are real intimidating looking, but they're not hostile, I don't think. Temperament defensive. I mean, if you could get out of this fence, I mean, that'd be great. I don't know why you big giant things are cooped up in this tiny, tiny fence. It's kind of making me sad. Whoa, did I see an ashta's butt stick out of there? Let's go see. Excuse me. Pardon me. Pardon me. You're in my way. I can't get. Okay. You okay there, Gideon? Oh, he's got a weapon in his hand. Where'd that come from? I didn't give him that. Alright, we're gonna go around this way, go in this front door here. Ooh. Savannah Sweetbush. Might as well scan it while we're standing here, right? There we go. That's what I always say. Might as well scan it while we're standing here. Speaking of scanning things, here's some ashta guts. Oh, I can't help it. I need to go scan these too. It's a sickness, don't you know? Oh, what's over here? What's that? A grazing ensifer? We'll take the stuff out of the storage crate. Why not? Why not? Temperament wary. I've already scanned all of them. Something over there. Alright, let's go. Come on now. We didn't come here to scan this planet. We came here to see if we could find a will. That's what we're here for, so let's go do it. Let's focus. Focus, people. Toxic gas. Oh no. Okay. What have we here? Some interesting looking stuff. Is this it? This is the whole place? Kind of lame, really. I was expecting something more, I don't know, opulent? But no, this is kind of lame. Some sealant. Might as well pick that up. Some solvent. Sure, why not? And here we've got some stuff I can't say that I'm too interested in. In fact, I'm not interested in it at all. Well, here's some credits. And here is Sahar Hassanov's will. Let's take it. Okay, we have it. Well, let's read it, for crying out loud. New items. Will. This is Sahar Hassanov's last will and testament. It's many pages long, but the most important part is she names Blake Aldwell as her primary heir. Apparently, he was an illegitimate child of one of her sons. Okay. Alright, there you go. Now we know. Now we know. And if we look at our quests, we'll see that we are... Optionally, we could talk to Frank Langston about Sahar Hassanov's will. Interesting. I found Sahar Hassanov's last will and testament, and it revealed that there was one Hassanov left, Blake Aldwell. I was hired to deliver this to Elias Cartwright, but Frank Langston may be interested in this will as well, and he may be willing to pay a lot of money for this information, wouldn't you think? I think we're going to go talk to Frank Langston. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. Magstorm. Why? What the hell? Look at... Okay, that's a bizarre thing to be hanging on your wall. Okay, to each his own, I guess. Ooh. Cred stick. 206 credits I almost missed out on. Do I want to go out in this yard? I don't think I do. Let's get out of here. Through the airlock. Alright. We'll hop back on our ship. We'll fly back over to Aquila City. And we'll go talk to Frank Langston. Because like I said, he's probably willing to pay a lot of money to keep the place. Plus,
Struts retract.
maybe we'll get to see it. The place. That's a strange camera angle.
Retros firing. Orbit stabilized.
Okay, orbit stabilized, and for once people didn't attack us. That's kind of refreshing. Open our planet map. We're going to go back to Aquila City. Land here. Okay, let's go find old Frank. See what Cartwright doesn't like about him.
Hey there.
Hey. Okay, that's Cartwright over there. This is going to be Frank over here.
Ranger?
What's this incredibly bright place? Chunks? Holy cow. Turn down the brightness.
Welcome to Chunks. Please choose your chunks.
What's up, Chunks employee?
Thanks for choosing Chunks. Which chunks would you like today?
Hey man, what exactly are chunks made of?
Honestly, you're probably better off not thinking about it.
Okay, I'd like to buy some chunks.
Great. What can I get for you?
Well, looks like you've got apple, beef, cake, cheesesteak, chick. It says grilled chicken here. Choco. Cola. Cola Zero. We've got poached egg, pumpkin pie, baked potato, and Cabernet Rouge. Okay, that's cosmic red apple, Mongolian beef, red cheesecake, cheese steak. Okay. Well, I'm intrigued, but I'm going to pass. Bye. This whole giant place just for chunks. It's kind of a mess. Jeez, dude, clean this place up. Yeah, this place... Disastrous shipwreck? A cocktail of soda, dark rum, and creme de menthe with a pinch of gunpowder? Okay. Why are you in here? You're making me sad. This place is sad. We're leaving this sad place. Ooh, but first, we help ourselves to that first aid kit. It wasn't stealing. But officer, it wasn't stealing. Let's see, how do I get up there? Up here, maybe? Stone Root Inn. Here we go. Langston Manor. He even changed the name of it. Oh. Frank Langston. Assignment. Well, let's randomly read somebody in somebody else's house. Randomly read something in somebody else's house. Keep an eye on them. Elias is a straight shooter, but the Trade Authority has its hooks all over. First and foremost, see that our interests are covered. Next time I'm in town, let's do dinner. I'm looking forward to seeing your new place, RH. Who is RH? I mean, H makes me think Hasanov, but the only Hasanov left alive is this Aldrin person we just heard about. Keep an eye on them. Elias is a straight shooter, but the Trade Authority has hooks all over. Sure what to make of that.
So you sold 3 pickups today?
Yeah, might get some more on the back end. Your casserole sealed the deal.
Don't you need to wait for the contract to be signed?
This ain't the UC. We shook hands and the deal's done. Should have the contract signed tomorrow.
My cousin works for Deimos, and he says the approval process for a big deal can take months.
That's life under the boot for you. Business keeps going this good, it'll make dealing with these pretentious corn jerks worth it.
Uh-huh. Hot water. Why is every place a mess? Look at this. Looks like somebody ransacked this place. Gideon's like, yeah, you just take your time there, buddy. I'm going to have a seat on the couch. Notepad. Oh, hi.
Oh, have you met my boyfriend, Frank? If he seems rude, it's only because the people around here treat him badly.
Is that what it is? Really? Are you coming upstairs? Because if so, come on up. I want to talk to you up here. Here she comes. You have anything else you'd like to say to me? Oh, you're going to have a seat next to Gideon. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Take a picture of these two. Very nice. Just sitting there. Enjoying themselves.
My. You aren't from around here, are you?
No, I'm not.
I'll take Aggies over the rock any day. Who wants to get drunk when there's rangers all around?
Excuse me, lady, you're talking to a ranger. Oh, she got ants in her pants? She can't seem to get comfortable.
I really like it here. I just wish the people in the city were a little nicer. Ugh, I didn't expect Aquila City to be so... No, it's fine.
It's fine.
I really like it here. I just wish the people in the city were a little nicer.
I don't know about that line rating there. Gosh, why are the stairs so steep in Aquila City? That's an interesting piece of artwork there. Ooh. Ping pong table. It's game time. I mean, what the heck? This guy's dealing in stolen artwork. What's up, Frank?
Disrespect their traditions. What the hell does that even mean? Screw them and their backward ways.
Okay, this is not at all what I was expecting out of Frank Langston. Elias Cartwright made it seem like he was like some kind of slick dude from Neon. I was expecting, I don't know, let's say someone more polished? Let's say that. I mean, nice bedroom, though, if it wasn't so cluttered. I think they're trying to paint a picture here that this guy, he's an importer-exporter. That's what he is. Oh, okay, here's the bathroom. Oh, he's got some artwork here in the bathroom as well. Very nice. All right, Frank Langston.
People in this city are so obsessed with their traditions. They can't handle even the slightest change in the way things are done. Aquila City is lucky that Hope Tech still deals with them after the reception I've gotten. I come here offering business, employment opportunities, and they practically spit in my face.
Oh, calm down. Maybe you did something wrong.
Me? I did something wrong. Let me explain. So Ron Hope assigns me to Aquila City, and I'm excited, right? Could be a plum assignment. But I need a place to sleep here, so I bought some prime real estate for me and my girl. And damn it, you'd think I plowed through a sacred burial site. Listen, I'm not the one selling some priceless historical manor. That's not on me.
How is it historical?
That's just the thing, isn't it? It's not really. All the manors on the core were built by the founders. But this isn't some sort of sacred ground, right? It's just housing. And the owners before, some nobody third-tier family. But it's the core. Like I care.
I see. Let's see. The previous owners clearly are the ones to blame. Or maybe you should try and back out and get a new house. Not really sure how the previous owners are to blame. But I mean, if it's such a problem, why don't you get a new house?
And give them the satisfaction? Never. Thanks for hearing me out. Hope you have a better day than I've had.
Okay. So it doesn't sound like you care all that much whether people like you or not. Or could you tell me why people have a problem with you again? Or I found the last will and testament of Sahar Hassanov. Let's start here. Doesn't sound like you care all that much whether people like you or not.
You're damn right I don't. In fact, I almost feel sorry for them. Bunch of wrong-headed, judgmental, backward-looking dust wranglers. That's what these people are. Every credit I spent on that house, I made with honest, hard work. They come here to make my way, and this is how they treat me. I can tell they're all hoping I sell and move out, but the hell with that. I'm gonna stay here and stick it to them all. Make them suffer.
I see, I see. Can you tell me why people have a problem with you again?
I committed the great sin of buying a house. The fact it was in the core is apparently grounds for me to face a firing squad, based on the looks I've been getting. Everyone seems to think the core is some kind of sacred ground, only fit for worthy descendants of the city founders to live in. Well, real estate is real estate. I don't give a damn where it is. The place was for sale, and I bought it. I didn't cheat or do anything wrong. If people don't like it that an outsider bought one of their ancient family residences, then it's their problem and not mine.
I see. Hey man, you might be interested to know, I found the last will and testament of Sahar Hassanov.
Take your time. Oh, the who? Wait. Hassanov? You mean the family that owned this manor? Oh, hell. Elias Cartwright. That man's always had it out for me. My credits are as good as anyone else around here. I got a business proposition. 10,000 credits, and I take that alleged will off your hands. No questions asked.
I see. I think I'll hold on to it. Give Frank the will, you've got yourself a deal, or you're as rotten as Elias said you'd be. Well, you know my character. He just wants to make some money. And 10,000 credits sounds pretty doggone good. Here you go, Frank. You got yourself a deal.
You're a smart one. If you can just tell Elias or whoever that you didn't find anything, I'd be very thankful.
Yeah, 10,000 credits, thankful. Heck yeah, man, 10,000 credits. That's nothing to say no to. That's crazy.
You've done me a good turn. I won't forget it.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Genuine pleasure talking with you.
All right, I'm going to keep looking around your place a little bit, although there's not a whole lot left to see. So this is the big historical site, huh? I mean, okay. Gideon shows up, finally. I mean, bedroom's nice. I guess it's all right. What are you doing, Gideon, weirdo? All right. Be really cool if we could play ping pong. Where did he go? Did he go? Oh, he's in the bathroom. Okay, we'll leave him be then. Where'd she go? Oh, okay. You have anything new you want to say to me?
I didn't expect Aquila City to be so... No, it's fine.
It's fine. Aquila City is fine. Well, now... Frank Langston paid me a fortune to hand over Sahar Hassanov's will. Now I just need to lie to Elias Cartwright about not having found it, and this whole business is over. That's all we have to do. Just lie to the mayor of the city.
Hey, I heard you had Dunlop's disease.
What? No, I don't have Dunlop's disease. What is that?
Your belly done lop over you.
Asshole.
Okay. we are going to go talk to Mayor Cartwright. What's this place? Lance Estate. Interesting. There's the rock. Up there. Doesn't he ever go in his house?
If you're sick or hurt, my mom's the doctor. She can fix anything, even ashta bites.
Hey.
Like I said, be careful. I'd rather you forget the whole Hassanov business rather than getting hurt. I wish my granddad was still with us. What happened to the Hassanovs never sat right with him.
Well, our only option here is to lie to him. I went to Sahar's farm. No will.
Ah, hell. Pardon the language. I knew it was a long shot. Well, you risked your neck, and I couldn't let you go away empty-handed. Thank you.
5,500 more credits. Cool. Well, that was extremely lucrative.
There's got to be a way to get that cad Langston out of the core.
I mean, he's the bad guy as far as I'm concerned. He just wants Langston out of there because he doesn't like him. I mean...
A wonderful visit.
I'm gonna go look around in your house. We may have actually already been in here. Yeah, I think I remember this place. Yeah, I think I remember looking around in here before. Get out of my way. Well, we're now quite a bit richer. We're up to 321,000 credits. It's pretty good. Sounds pretty good.
I hope Aquila is treating you nicely.
Yeah, it's treating me great. Okay, let's look at our quests again. Let's see here. We've got this one is going to take us to Neon. This one here is a ship over Paradiso. Here's that the quest where we're supposed to invade, or not invade, infiltrate Crimson Fleet. So basically I'm just looking to see if there's anything else here in Aquila. And I don't think that there is anything back here for us to do. Yeah, I don't think there is. So, wow. Look at all this stuff we've got. Look at all this. And then we have activities. Yeah, that's about it. Huh. Well, do we want to go ahead and go on back to New Atlantis? We know that there's a couple things there for us to do. We need to go ahead and bring this branch back to Kelton. We could do this. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and head on back to New Atlantis. So I'm going to try to find my way back to my ship without fast traveling. Again, I'm just trying to get a feel for the city and see if I could, like, start making my way around here. And I think this is it right here. We just go out these doors and turn right and we're there. So pretty good.
Oh, come on. Seriously?
Safe travels. So Aquila City's okay. It's alright. I prefer the more modern New Atlantis. Just more my speed. Although I do like the history of Aquila City, how, you know, they built the core, and they built a wall around it, and then it expanded, and they built another wall, and then it expanded more, and they built another wall. I do like that. It's pretty cool. Alright. Back on our pilot seats. go ahead and take off. So I do all of this stuff in the thoughts that it makes it feel more like I'm on an actual quest instead of all this fast travel business, but you know, as you'll see, once we watch this little cutscene, there's a loading screen anyway.
Insertion completed.
You know? So, I don't know how much more immersive this is, really. What is that ship? That's a Freestar Rambler right there. That's what that is. So now we're going to... we could bring up our quest list. Or not. Okay, how do I bring up my quest lists? There we go. And we're going to do this one here, so we can set our course. And then again, we could just simply land. Just land right at the freaking mass district. We don't have to jump there or anything. We'll just land there. So when I look at it this way, it's like, why not just do this when I'm standing on the ground in Aquila City?
Home sweet home. It's good to be back.
Oh, hey, Gideon. Gideon's gonna walk around with us for a little bit. Spaceports. Okay. I'm not sure why it told me to land in the mass district if the place I'm going is the spaceport. Strange. Okay. Whoa, wait a minute. What the heck? Oh, wait a minute now. I think there's actually two quests. One of them takes me back to my ship so I could buy the branch from Earl Fulton, but I don't need to do that because I already have the branch. So, Mass District. Go back there.
Howdy, Skipper.
Okay, we want to go this way. Go check in with our good buddy Kelton Frush. And then while we're here, we may as well bring this artifact that we've got back to the lodge. There's Kelton. He's going to be excited to see us.
What?
Kelton.
Have you paid a visit to Miss Castler in Aquila City?
Let's see. She wants it back when you're done with it. Or, it wasn't easy to get this. I don't think Leia likes me very much. I mean, she probably does want it back. But, I mean, we stole it from her. It wasn't easy to get this. I don't think Leia likes me very much.
Well, I'm sure she'll get over it. Or perhaps you could simply avoid Aquila City. Maybe the entire Freestar Collective. No great loss there. Now, I just need a moment to analyze this and synthesize an audio response to our friend here. Alright, so we'll feed in a sample. Now the program will incorporate the genetic and chemical makeup of the sample, extrapolating the size and structure of the original tree. This was put together rather hastily, so complete accuracy is impossible. But I'm hoping it's enough. And there it is. Our best hope for a positive solution to this mess.
Okay. Quest says, Kelton has completed his analysis. I should check in with him. Yeah, let's do that. Let's check in with him.
So, we now have a simulated response to our tree. All that's left is to play it.
Let's see here. How do we play it?
An excellent question. I have been wondering myself. I've been forced to listen to this SSNN kiosk chatter incessantly this entire time. I think it could be put to better use. We don't have time to go through the proper channels, but if you can find a terminal and get this uploaded into their system, it might do the trick.
Seriously, dude. What if it doesn't work?
Then I fear all this hard work will be for naught. I would hate to see this tree come down, but we may be out of options.
I see, I see. Well, you know, this seems illegal to me. Maybe you need to pay me more money to get me to do it.
Perhaps, but desperate times, and all that. Certainly, if you have some other option, by all means, take advantage of it. But if not, well, this is our only option at the moment.
All right, I guess I'll take care of it then.
I have no doubt that you will.
All right, now we have an audio file, and we need to upload the audio to an SSNN terminal. I need to get into an SSNN terminal and upload the audio that Kelton synthesized. Speaking of which, can we listen to the audio? New items, Kelton's audio file. Ultra low frequency warbling. That's my favorite genre. Well, Kelton?
I hope you can find a way to broadcast that audio. I hope you can find a way to broadcast that audio.
He hopes that we can find a way to broadcast the audio. Well, let's walk over to the SSNN building, I guess, and, great, it's taking me that direction. I don't want to go over there, I want to go over here. You got anything you want to say, Gideon? No? Okay. Now, wait a minute. Where's the other location? Weren't there two of them just a moment ago? It's weird. I could have swore I saw one in that direction. I mean, I'm worried if I go down there, it's gonna see for some stupid reason. I still have the option to buy the branch from Earl Fulton. So it's like I have two quests on my map now. So when I go here, that to me makes me think that it's just taking me back to the spaceport. So that I could fly to Aquila City. I mean, just a moment ago, there were two markers on the map. You saw it. Man, I don't know. I'm going to go down here and I'm going to get on this thing and it's going to take me to the spaceport. Interesting. Okay, spaceport or commercial district? Let's go to the commercial district. Okay, so we want to go up here. Yes, we do. It's a pretty neat wall. I like that. Valberg. I don't think we've been in here before.
You can't go in. You just can't.
But David's my friend. He writes me.
I hate to break it to you, but his PA is the one who signs all those cards and headshots. Mr. Barron's a very busy and important man.
But I came all this way.
Listen, I might be able to hook you up with some merch. Maybe get you a ticket to a speaking gig he's got. That's all I can do.
You are the best!
Welcome to
David's
SSNN.
amazing. And I hear he's single.
Oh, yeah?
I will meet David. It's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe I'm here. SSNN.
David Barron is the most famous journalist in the settled systems. Please tell me you're not here to see Mr. Barron.
I don't think I am.
Welcome to SSNN.
Thanks. I'm just going to go on in. Hello.
If you've seen something interesting, let me know.
What's up,
If
Nadia?
it pans out into a full story, you'll be compensated. Welcome to SSNN, where the news never sleeps. If you're part of the David Barron fan club, try not to inflate his ego too much. He's liable to burst.
Let's see. Well, who are you?
A cog in the machine. If you mean literally, Nadia Mufaz, head researcher of the office. So if we got any facts wrong, I'm the one who files your complaint into the shredder.
What's your problem with David Barron?
We spend hundreds of hours digging into stories, sorting the lies from the damned lies. Then David performs a 2-minute segment and wins an award. Who'd have a problem with that?
I see. Well, listen, it's nice to meet you anyway.
Sorry. Long day. Longer night. How about a do-over? Let's take a look at you. You're not from around here. My guess is you work, really work, for a living. I bet you have a story or two. I have a feeling about such things.
I see. I always wanted to be famous. I'm always eager to help the press. My life has gotten very weird and interesting lately. Or actually, your intern asked me to do an interview for you. I vaguely remember that. Yeah, your intern asked me to do an interview.
Tommy? Tommy did something useful? So you must be the captain of the... Frontier? Rumor is there was a firefight at a mining installation. I'm interested only in primary sources. So things you've seen and or done that are newsworthy. No hearsay. So, what do you got for me?
Okay. Holy cow. Deliver news about the Galbank robbery, deliver news about the Vectera mining attack. Okay. Well, first of all, I want to ask you some questions. What's David Barron really like?
Dear Lord, everyone wants to know about Barron. He's a smart guy. He cares about what he's reporting. He's way too damn cozy with the UC, and that's a problem for us staying impartial. My biggest beef with him is he's credited with everything he reports, and he doesn't lift a finger to correct that impression.
I see. How is it working for SSNN?
We're short-staffed, overworked, and trying to report on a million things at once. Not to mention there's a constant battle with the powers that be to maintain our journalistic principles. So, things are just swell.
I see. What stories are you working on right now?
I'm working on an investigative piece about some of the businesses in the well right now. Trying to get a handle on how things are in that part of the city. I'm not sure the story will get off the ground, though. I asked the higher-ups if I could go down there for some interviews, but they said it's too dangerous. They'd probably be all for it if David asked.
I see. You think anyone will read something like that?
I wouldn't be writing it if I didn't. Most people in New Atlantis like to pretend the well doesn't exist. I think it's important to call attention to what's going on down there.
I see. Hey, I'd be willing to do the interviews for you if you pay me.
Really? You sure? The well's a pretty dangerous place. It might be too much for a first-time reporter.
Consider it done. Actually, I can't help you right now. Or if I help you out, will you give me credit as a co-author? Yeah, man. If I help you out, will you give me credit as a co-author?
Who do I look like? David Barron? Yeah, I'd give you credit for your work. Credits, too.
Now you're talking.
I have a small budget for things like this.
Okay. Well, listen. Consider it done.
Great. I had 3 interviewees in mind. Teresa Mason, the owner of Kay's house, Henrik Zoran at Apex Electronics, and Nurse O'Shea from the medbay. You don't need to ask too many tough questions. I just want to read on how their businesses are doing, and how things are in the well. I really can't thank you enough.
You could thank me with credits. So, primary sources, Nadia Mufaz, from the SSNN office in New Atlantis, asked me to conduct some interviews with business owners in the well. I need to find Nurse O'Shea at the medbay, Teresa Mason at Kay's house, and Henrik Zuren at Apex Electronics. Alright, well, we'll get around to that at some point. Not right now, though. Right now, we still need to talk to her a little bit.
Do you have a story for me or not?
Yeah, the Crimson Fleet attacked an Argos mining facility on Vectera.
Looks like some Crimson Fleet brainiac figured out it's easier to hit stationary targets than dogfighting in the field. And you are an eyewitness with the courtesy to find us instead of being chased down. Refreshing. So what were the pirates doing there? It's not their usual MO.
Let's see. Constellation commissioned the dig. The Crimson Fleet wanted the proceeds. Or I have no idea, I just survived. Or we were mining beryllium, iron, and some rare minerals, easy credits for them. Nah, man. Crimson Fleet wanted the proceeds from the dig.
Bad blood between the fabled Constellation and the Crimson Fleet? Has all the markings of what we in the SSNN call a story. So what's your role in all this? Part of a tour group?
I'd rather keep my name and role out of the story. I ran the whole dig. Supervisor Mental Fox at your service. I was one of the miners. I worked for Argos, now I'm with Constellation. Well, I did work for Argos, but now I'm with Constellation.
Wow, an actual member of Constellation graces my office. Do we bow? Maybe smoke a pipe? So we've covered the basics. How about any harrowing tales of daring do? How'd a bunch of miners triumph?
Well, I took point on defense with my handy mining laser, or I killed the whole lot of them single-handedly. The mining crew banded together and fought them off with mining lasers. We had help Barrett, a member of Constellation, and his robot Vasco, or I don't really remember, it was Chaos. Nah, man, Barrett and his robot helped.
How heartwarming. Constellation banding together with some dusty miners. I like it. This is a good local story. Plucky miners band together and punch above their weight. If you ever get more stories like this, drop by. And take this to cover any incidentals, or other creative ways to pad out an expense report.
900 credits? Pfft, I'm spoiled after talking to the mayor. I have another story for you, Nadia.
My source is back. Here to report anything else?
Yeah, I have information about the Galbank robbery on Aquila City.
You certainly get around. I'm surprised that branch has any customers left the number of times it's been held up. But I thought the Rangers had finally managed to get a handle on it. I heard there was a standoff. That true?
There was a standoff, all right, or my first time there too. Welcome to Aquila, don't mind the robbery. Or I can't believe that bank hasn't been hit more than once. I mean, yeah, there was a standoff, all right.
I'd say I'm surprised, but this is my total lack of surprise face. What happened to the robbers? The Shaw gang?
Well, I negotiated with the gang and talked them down, or they were convinced to let the hostages go. They were arrested, or the marshal and I worked together and the gang were all arrested. Nah, man, I negotiated with them.
You did what? I mean, you're well spoken, but a hostage negotiator? I'll do some research and make sure that checks out. These things are often messy. Any customers or Galbank staff get hurt?
Thankfully, there were no casualties, not even any injuries I know of, or it was a bit of a lure. Sorry. No, I don't think there were any casualties.
That's really good news. Usually, well, it's a different kind of story. You were there. You were involved in resolving it. Any comment on the Freestar Rangers? Having another high-profile robbery in their own backyard is a bit of a black eye.
Well, desperate people do desperate things. The Rangers kept it from turning into a massacre. We could say no comment. Or if the Rangers can't protect their own bank, who can they protect? I mean, did the Rangers turn it or keep it from turning into a massacre? I mean, we weren't a Ranger yet. No comment.
Got it. Stories like this always fire up public outrage and appetite. Thanks for the interview. And take this.
900 credits. And then just out of curiosity...
If you have a new story for me, yeah. I'm very happy to pay your fee.
What if we say, I don't want to do an interview right now?
Next time, then.
Okay, that's it. All right. Well, so I'm not sure how we're going to go about broadcasting this tape from Kelton over the SSNN kiosks or whatever, but we'll figure it out in the next episode. Wow, we've been in here a long time. It's daylight out there now. Time for me to end this episode, and time for me to thank you for joining me on this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, why don't you let me know? Leave me a like or a comment. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.